What up, beautiful people? This is Rashad from the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast.
What's up? It's your boy Duke, your favorite fat person.
Yo, what's poppin'? Y'all know who it is. Big Ken, 2G's, 2 N's. You know the energy. Yeah.
You already know who it is. It's the First Lady, Mika G.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE.
Make sure you smash that like button.
Yeah. Push the goddamn button.
Hey man, push the goddamn button. Man. What's that?
So, fool.
What's going on?
No, you tell me, cuz.
I don't know. It's Halloween, right? Well, it ain't Halloween yet, but it's Halloween month. So we up in this thing.
Oh,
Man, it's okay. No,
yeah,
let's go. What's up? What's happening, man?
Oh, let me get on the YouTuber. Yeah, I gotta find that email where I can get my juice back, bro, because I don't like not seeing the comment section in real time.
You should be able to. Hop on. Hey, I gotta take this thing out, bro. This thing hot.
Oh, because you can't breathe.
Yeah.
That shit cutting off your oxygen, player.
What? They don't make this for all size people. You gotta be small to do this. Hold on.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. All right, we good. What's good? What's up, man?
Goddamn bam.
Hey, man, you know what's crazy? I didn't realize this movie was as race-driven as it was. Like, I remember the little nigglings, but the entire movie was
hard on the ER.
Hard on the ER.
Cause I found myself saying the same thing. I was like, damn, like I don't remember it being like them niggas was laying it on heavy on the joint, man.
Yeah, like all kind of racial epithets. I was like, what? And then I didn't realize Spike Lee was either a director.
He was definitely involved in the process. Because even when I seen his name in the credits, I was like, "Word."
I didn't remember him being part of this.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't even see him on he's not even on the credits on IMDb, so I don't know
I was like, bruh. I said, damn, Mo, how long has it been since you've seen this, bruh?
Yeah, it's been a minute. But yeah, apparently Spike Lee had some involvement in it, and I did not know that at all. But that's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is just us right now, but that is okay. We're gonna go ahead and introduce the show. What's up, everybody? I'd like to welcome to the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast. I'm your host Rashad, along with the
crew. Speaking of the crew, Duke said he wasn't gonna be able to make it tonight. Ken said he coming on late, so we'll see him with when we see him, we still haven't received word from the first lady, so we don't know if she's gonna be dropping in or not. And last but not least, I am the king. MOE. Sidebar: 1 out of every 4 Americans suffer from some kind of mental illness. So if you think about 3 people that you know, and they all right, it's probably you. Let's start the show.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
So I thought about the 4 of y'all, and I was like, yeah, it's probably me. It's probably me.
I mean, listen, brother,
I can live with that.
I can help you share that load. I can help you share that load. I ain't rap Titus, but you know, it is what it is.
That's why they love us.
So before we start diving into this movie, I want to go ahead and I'm gonna run the trailer for the movie. Hold on 1 second. Make sure I get them stuck together.
For this plethora of short stories.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. We'll go ahead and run this trailer because if you haven't seen it,
95.
Here is 95.
95.
Here's Tales from the Hood.
Let's roll, In this neighborhood is a house where souls never rest. You're invited to their secrets. I've been
my man Clarence.
You're invited to share their tales. Unless, of course, you're scared. Tales of madness.
The amount of people in this movie that
the dolls don't want you there.
Went on to do so many different things.
He thinks he needs to kill the monster.
It's really, really good.
Your most terrifying nightmare and your most frightening reality are about to meet.
Yeah, man. It's
Man, this is a trip, homie. I don't need nothing from no house of dead folks, okay?
Death. It comes in many strange packages. The producer of Menace to Society and executive producer Spike Lee will take you to the outer limits of the inner city.
Welcome to hell!
Tales from the Hood. Chill.
There you have it, folks. The trailer from Tales from the Hood. Now, as I was saying, it's a lot of the cast is filled with a lot of people who have either been in big things or going on to be in big things. You have Clarence Williams III, R.I.P. David Allen Greer. You have Joe Torre. You have
DeAndre Bonds.
DeAndre Bonds. You
Lamont
have
Bentley.
Art Evans. Tom Wright. You have a lot of different people that that were in different things and have gone on to do like some really dope things, man.
Buddy from he did All About the Benjamins. He did I think he was Stan and Martin at the radio station.
Roger Smith.
No, wait, he wasn't Stan.
He wasn't Stan.
But they look alike though.
Right. He was definitely in All About the Benjamins. He was in American Gangster. He's been in a lot of different movies. So yeah, it was definitely a
star-studded.
Definitely a star-studded cast. One of the biggest things though was the fact that my man's my man Clarence Williams was telling all these little short stories. So if you don't know, the three characters go into this funeral shop, and they're looking for what they're looking for, Mo.
They were looking for the shit.
They're looking for the shit. So, so the entire thing is them doing this. They looking for this, man, and it's pretty it's pretty hilarious.
It is, bro, for no reason.
Because if you know Clarence Williams, it's his face every time he says it. And he has his look.
The shit? Yeah, nigga, we came looking for the shit. Like, oh yeah.
Yes.
Bro, that's why I had to put it on my Instagram, bro. That just had me laughing too.
You're gonna be knee deep in it, boy. But he tells a lot of these different horror hood stories. And the first one is about a black politician who gets killed by police officers, and of course he comes back as a Superman zombie.
Yeah, because his whole deal was to rid the city of crooked cops and end up getting murdered by crooked cops.
Mm-hmm. He comes back and then he handles business.
Bring them to me.
Bring them to me. But I think it's all. I think like the biggest part of it is the fact that it is narrated so well. Because like looking at this movie, like the CGI
is very tubey. It's very tubey.
It is god awful.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
You keep watching because you just like, man, what is going on? Because like that zombie makeup on my boy was terrible. I don't know what that was.
I don't know what it was. It was some bullshit. That's what it was.
Yeah, I guess so. But no, it was definitely a lost.
It was like a routine traffic stop.
Mm-hmm.
That had the young rookie black officer in the car. Saw the whole thing, and I mean, we all know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
They was telling him to stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? That they was distracting him while they was putting the beats on old boy, and then when he finally figured out who he was, tried to come to the rescue, and then by that time the damage was done. It was too late. They sent him on his way. End up damn feeding Buddy to the fishes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he came to the rookie cop in a dream and was like, bring him to me.
Mm-hmm.
Bring them to me.
And then they brought him to him.
So that man went and was waking up in cold sweats, sipping the Henny.
Yeah, he was on the Alizé. He went to the
he was on that Thug Passion, boy.
He went down to the graveyard in that Thug Passion. But yeah, it was definitely like a good like bring you in story. And you know, like Clarence is telling these stories to these thugs, and they just freaking out those. Like, man, hey, whatever, man, that ain't true. That ain't happening.
Man, we just came to get the shit.
We just yes.
And he kept playing it off like he did, like he forgot. Like, oh,
yeah.
Shit.
So he take him into the next room. Now in the next room, this is by far my favorite story. It is the story of the monster starring David Allen Greer.
And the little boy from Soul Food.
Now, David Allen Greer is this boy's stepfather, whatever you want to call it. And he's basically abusing the boy the whole time, like beating him up. He was putting hands on him. Like, usually you don't see that type of abuse. Like, you don't see, like, I don't know. But he goes to school, and his teacher sees all the little bruises and stuff. Well, first he was getting beat up. He was getting beat up by everybody. Nobody liked this little boy. Apparently.
He was getting jumped for no reason.
He was just getting jumped for being black at school. He was just there.
Pretty much.
So he gets jumped. The teacher pulls him off, and and notices that he has a black eye. He was like, "Well, Leon or Leroy didn't do that. Whatever his name, whatever little boy name was."
Well, who did?
He said, "Nah." He said, "Was it your mom?" He said, "Nah." He said, "Your dad?"
Nah.
My daddy did.
He did.
He did. So he said, "The monster did it."
And immediately I was like, you just got jumped in broad daylight at recess.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody saw you get jumped. The teacher saw you get jumped.
Yeah.
But you blame it on the monster. And I'm like, why would you defend the boys who just jumped you at recess?
Right. And they were all around you too. There was nobody had your back.
No secret that these boys just finished putting the beats on.
Nobody had your back. Nobody had your back.
Like, word, bro.
They ain't want no parts of it. Nobody had your back.
And the teacher was like, the monster. And he was like, yeah. The monster showed up after my dad died, but the monster told me that nobody would believe me.
Mm.
So the teacher was like, well, you know what? You mind if I talk to your mama? He was like, for what?
What you want, cuz?
What? Hey, so the teacher goes over there, and Mom's answers the door fresh out the shower.
Well, mom's was on some
so Mom's was like, yeah, you can come in. Let me throw something on real quick. And proceeded to throw on a spaghetti strap nightgown, partially see-through. And I bet any amount of money she didn't have on nothing up under that thing. But.
Guarantee.
And hey, boy, if that doorbell wouldn't have rang, or if that door wouldn't have got knocked on, oh, she would have jumped on that teacher.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was wiping the bird poo off of his shoulder there. Because pigeons at nighttime pooping.
Hey, pigeons be pooping.
Yeah.
Pigeons definitely be pooping. Althea, what's happening?
What's going on?
But see, look, for you short women, and I only call you short because I'm tall. It's this thing that y'all do that's very, very dangerous. It's like you stand so close to us that you have to look up. You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. She was looking very what's the word?
Delicious.
Delicious. She was looking very delicious. Miss Paula J. Parker. Now she has been in. Yeah, we missing a few folks right now, but that's okay. That's okay. We still running it. But yeah, it's when that doorbell knocked, she had the look of, hey, you better get up out of here.
Hey, her whole tone change.
You gotta go. You gotta get up out of here. And we appreciate you for stopping through. We appreciate you. Make sure you smash that like button. But yeah. So David Allen Greer comes in. He said, why you ain't answer the door?
and who was he?
Who is that? Who is that?
And the lie she made up she didn't lie at first. She said, well, that's just one of Walter's teachers. But the lie was he came by to drop off some homework.
And this young man, this individual, this human being, brother, if you don't shut up, shut up. She told you to shut up, and you just didn't shut up. She told him to shut up.
She told you to leave. You didn't leave. Well, if you're not gonna leave, at least shut up.
yeah, if you're not gonna follow along what's going on, leave. But he didn't shut up. He didn't leave. So then you boy, he showed that picture to him, and he said, oh, you want to draw messed up pictures of people? Huh. That man went upstairs and started putting foot to face of this young look almost what, like 8-year-old kid.
He couldn't have been no more than 10.
Just put hands on him. Just put hands on the kid. So the mom come in because she's like, oh my God, he gonna kill my baby. So she start fighting. And he just, I don't know if he was like, yeah.
This man was like open hand, like doing this.
I was like, what's
with this part of his hand, just
what are we doing?
One to the nose.
What are we doing, big
one
dog?
To the eyeball.
And then next thing you know, the sweet baby rays just started pouring out. That was red hot. That was red hot. It wasn't even sweet baby rays.
Frank's red hot. You can put it on anything.
Boy, that blood looked terrible. So the teacher hears it from outside, so he runs back in the house. So he coming back in the house, and if you can't fight, grab a weapon. Where your suitcase at that you had all the time? Grab your suitcase and put it to somebody's face. This man walked in there barefisted and got knocked around. He can't swing. He was getting body slammed. He was getting punched.
It's 3-on-1. Well, 2, because Walter wasn't doing that but hiding under the table.
Yeah.
But yeah, David Allen Greer was giving them boys work.
Man, my man's was on steroids. He had to be having like a roid rage or something. But when my man grabbed that pan.
No, she grabbed it. She grabbed that cast iron skillet.
This was Tales from the Hood. Yeah, she grabbed it. She grabbed the cast iron skillet and was getting ready to take it to David Allen Greer. And he grabs it. Now, not at any point was the teacher able to get any kind of leg up on him. So he was just getting tossed around the whole time. Whole time he just getting tossed around. So then the little boy was like, okay, I got this little paper that I drew with him on it. I'm gonna fold it. So then he started seeing that every time he do something to the paper, it was hurting. It was hurting up. He was folding up like origami,
pretty much,
until he was in like a ball of human body,
folded up like Peter Griffin.
And the mama stepped on the paper, so you thought that would be it. Like, no, because he was still talking. So the teacher was like, you know what? We're in this for real. So he walked over to the stove, turned the stove on.
You know what you got to do.
Walter, you know what you got to do.
You got to burn the house down to get rid of this.
Because yeah, everything that happened to the paper won't happen to him. So he done almost set the house on fire.
Almost set the whole house on fire just to get rid of the monster. And then he had the tattoo of the word monster on his forearm.
Right. So yeah. So that was a David Allen Greer one. That was probably, I said, like that was the most. That's the most memorable one. And then we have the second one. But before we get to the second one, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
No, that would have been the third one. No,
the third one.
The David Allen Greer one was the second one.
Yeah, before we get to the third one, I'm gonna run this ad for you real quick. We'll be right back after these messages.
What's up, everybody? This is Rashad from the Popcorn in Your Beard podcast, fellas and ladies too. Come here real quick. I got something to talk to you about. Now, when it comes to hygiene, when it comes to smelling good, you always want to rock with the best. And I'm here to tell you that EBO beard butter is the best. When I tell you, you can smell the product through the container. You can smell the product through the container. Once you put that on your face, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Fellas, you gonna be having to stop people from wanting to smell your face. Ladies, you gonna be attacking your man every time he puts it on. Now, what's beautiful about this is got a beard wash that when you get in the shower and you open it up for the first time, you gonna wake the house up. It smells so good. Now, what I want you to do is, I want you to head over to Etsy, and I want you to get yourself some EBO beard butter. Now, listen here. I've been rocking with EBO beard butter for a minute, and when I tell you, it's legit. It's legit. You don't have to worry. It's legit. So when you head over there, make sure you get yourself the box. Now, that's what I got myself right here. I got me the beard box. Now, in that beard box, you know what you about to get? You about to get 4, count it, 4 beard butters. And you about to get 2 washes. And then you know what they're going to do for you? They're going to throw you in a comb for your beard. Get you looking all luxurious. Now, do me a favor. Head over to EBO Beard Butter and get yourself something nice. Tell them Rashad sent you. He ain't gonna do nothing, but tell them Rashad sent you. All right, peace.
What's up? Am I on? You hear me? We good? Hello?
Is it
Get me?
on?
I don't know. Is it work? It ain't work. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with my mic right now, man. Okay. There we go. All right, we back. Technical difficulties, but whatever. So we're moving on to the third one. My bad, to the third one.
Yeah, because the first one was the crooked cop one. Then the second one was the monster. And then the next one is the dolls, right?
The politician, yeah. So
dolls.
So the third act of the movie is where this politician comes into play, ex KKK member, who has a black liaison working for him that's doing all of his what you call it?
Trying to prep him for his PNR.
Yeah, prepping for the PNR. So my man's is so racist because he done built this. He done started his campaign in an old plantation house
in the South.
Now there's an old black dude from, you see him in all kind of different movies and shows, but he walking around talking about they waiting on they want their reparations. They want their reparations, and they need you to go ahead and get up out the house. So the crazy thing was, there was this lady who was a witch, and she put a hex on the house, and she had these dolls all made from the slaves that got hung from a tree.
It's a hell of a way to make a doll, ain't it?
Yeah. She put the souls into the dolls. So this is
kind of like what's the movie we just did? Dead Silence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, that with a black person. So she put the souls into the dolls. Now, this man is probably one of the most racist people you're gonna find in the South.
Absolutely.
So he then turns around and his black compadre dies by falling down the stairs. Now he
Tripping
doesn't
over a
fall.
dog.
He trips. The doll trips this man as he falls down the stairs on camera. Now
Got to the bottom of the stairs, bust his head to the white man.
he didn't get that far. It was on the side of the stairs.
Yeah, you're right. He hit his head on the way down.
So it done had his funeral or whatever, done buried and come back to the house. So now he notices that there's a doll in the limousine on the ride back. So of course he has a black driver. He's like, "Hey man, who you letting the car?" He said, "Nobody." So he throw the doll out the window, and next thing you know, the dolls show up at the house. He notices that one of the dolls is missing from the painting. So he's starting to get like, all right, I don't know who you think you messing with, but I ain't scared of you. So he finally grabbed the dog. He done took the dog outside and then hit him with a shotgun twice.
Bye-bye.
So he bring him back in the house. And next thing you know, the doll is now living again. But there's also 3 more dolls missing from the paint. So he like, hey, I don't know what's going on right now. Now he's starting to get a little scared. So he locked the doll up in the room. So he said, you know what? I'm smarter than you. Until he's not smarter.
That's when he started laying out the hard ERs left and right.
Hard.
He
called him everything but a jungle bunny.
ERs expeditiously. And in abundance.
So next thing you know, he trying to get back in the other room. He goes in only to find that all the dolls have now come off the paint.
And see, in that first doll, when it was just one-on-one, even the one little doll was giving them business.
Mm-hmm.
Bit his neck halfway off.
Yep.
Was breathing all hard. It sounded like the character that Tommy Davidson played in Ace Ventura. We're just breathing hard and making all these little noises and stuff. It's just freaking them out.
I love that. I like that movie, man.
But slowly but surely, it started looking like when the hyenas was running down on Scar at the end.
That's facts. My man tried to pull the American flag over his body.
It was like America was gonna save you.
Nah, them dolls was tearing my man's up. So you get back to the funeral home where Clarence is still talking to the 3 thugs or whatever. Now, this last story is very interesting because of who it involves. Now, they starting to get fed up with Clarence. They like, man, listen, bro, what's going on? We know him. Now we don't know him. We don't know who that is. So he starts telling the story, and the story is about how these 3 individuals ended up killing this one young man. And this is probably like I would say this probably was the hardest story to watch because it was a bit extra on the Black Death. So I was like,
yeah,
it was a little hard to watch on that one. And they were not holding back anything. They were telling it all. So when you get back to the funeral home from this story, they like, hey man, we tired of this dog. So they done grabbed the pistols, done took them in. He's like, oh, it's in the back. It's in the coffins. It's in the coffins. He's still talking to him. and they looking at the coffins, and when they open up the coffins, it's them inside. So he's like, "Why would you bring us to a funeral home?" He said, "It's a lot of things. It's not a funeral home." He said, "Welcome to hell."
Mm-hmm. Welcome to HE double hockey sticks.
Double hockey sticks. But I would say like this wasn't like really like it was, I guess it was horror, but
it just wasn't scary.
Nah, it was creepy, but not necessarily scary.
Yeah, creepy is definitely a good descriptive word.
Creepy and unnerving. I'll say a little bit. Like the last story was a little bit unnerving. Like with the characters, getting killed and stuff like that. It was a bit unnerving. I will tell you towards the end, when the boys was in when hell, they were doing the Harlem Shake at the end. I don't know what was going on. When that fake fire was going on, they was just doing. It's like what are you doing? That's how you die. That's what's up.
I mean,
you look stupid.
You look stupid.
you look
scaring the kids.
You look stupid.
You look stupid and you're scaring the children.
But yeah, no, yeah, it's definitely one of those. It's definitely one of those ones you can go back and you can watch it. It's not really something that that'll leave you up at night.
Nah.
So
not scary stories in the hood.
Nah. Yeah. It's nothing like that. But yeah.
But it was about as good as you can get in 1995.
Oh, absolutely. Especially when you talk about like graphics and like CGI and stuff like that. Yeah, it's about as good as you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Not as good as you're gonna get,
Spike Lee wasn't gonna be able to get y'all no better than that.
That's what I said, man. I was trying to figure out exactly what Spike Lee was in this. Because I didn't.
I thought he was at least executive, like producer.
But see, when you go on there, he's not credited.
That's wild. Because they even said his name in the trailer.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he's not credited on here. I'm still trying to see if I see him. I don't see him. He's not even on the writers list. Somebody named Rusty Kundith is the.
Hey, watch him out.
Like, who's that? Hey man, nah, but shout out to my man Clarence Williams, bro. Like, I kid you not, like he made this funny when it wasn't supposed to be funny.
Absolutely,
because it definitely wasn't supposed to be funny. Yeah, Mr. Sims. He played Mr. Sims. Yeah, I really was trying to find where Spike Lee was connected to this movie at, because when I saw him in the credits, I was just like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because if somebody would have told me, like, yeah, you know, Spike Lee did Tales from the Hood, I'd have like, mate, I seen it before, but you tripping.
Right. It was Rusty Kundith.
I literally just seen the spelling of his last name.
I don't know how to say it. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. I thought like
it looked like it's meant to be said wrong.
Yeah.
The dogs don't want you here. It's best that you. So it's best that you leave now.
Yeah, my man's is hitting with the good old slavery tone. You better get out of here. They don't want you here. Boogie boogie. But I don't know, man. It's still one of the movies. Like I said, I can go back and I can have some fun with. Mainly because of my man Clarence Williams, man. Well, let me see if I can
Oh
find
yeah,
it.
nobody could have did Mr. Sims better than Clarence.
No, man. Nah, cause he just I think he's just one of those characters, man. He's just really one of those characters where he can legit like just play anybody. Like anybody in a like in a horror movie. I remember when he played Prince's dad in Purple Rain, and then he played what he played in what's the movie, man? The Wayans Brothers movie. What's the movie?
It wasn't White Chicks.
No. It was the spoof movie.
Which one ain't a spook movie? Because when I think about White Chicks, Little Man,
The old one.
Don't Be a Menace.
No. Older. The oldest one. God, what was the oldest movie? Well, he played the Black Panther with the white kids. The white.
Oh man. And it was earlier than Don't Be a Menace?
Yeah, this was back when
That
Keenan was
means
doing it. This is back when Keenan was doing
so that's like Hell Up in Harlem's I'm Gonna Get You Suckers.
I'm gonna get you sucker. That's what it was. I'm gonna get you sucker. He played the Black Panther dude that had the white kids.
Walking contradiction.
Yeah, he and like you don't remember it? Huh?
I do, but
hold on.
Right now, what's playing back in my head is the first story with Buddy who came back from the dead to kill the crooked cops. That story, it reminds me of is it Bones?
I think it was Bones.
The Snoop Dogg joint.
Yeah.
Or it was almost the same thing.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find. I'm trying to find that. Trying to see if I can find it. Oh, come on now! Don't do that.
That man was walking at the speed of a thriller zombie, and they could not get away from him in that car.
Yeah. Hold on. Is this it? I don't know. You can see it here. It's kind of blurry on here, but I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. This is it here. So he played the Black Panther, but had the white lady with the plaits, and then his son had a little kufi on.
Jesus Christ.
Neither one of them kids is. So
he trying to black up the white kid.
Yeah, neither one of them kids is. So yeah,
he was definitely trying to black him up.
Ain't no way, but nah, he's played in a lot of different roles, man, and he kind of brings his own character to each one of those roles. But he always has that what's the name about him. I didn't know he was in Life. Oh, he played what's the man that got killed in Life? The gambling dude. Remember the dude that stole Ray's watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played him.
I'm gonna have to look up his filmography, man, because
Mm-hmm.
it's stuff that we've seen
Mm-hmm.
multiple times and are having to bring back to our remembrance that he was a part of some of those things, man.
Yeah, that's probably the three movies I remember him from. Yeah, yeah.
And then there's still that meme of him going around even now where he was like, "I'm sorry, baby."
But yeah, man. But no, it was a short show today. That's okay.
It'd be like that sometimes.
We'll be back on Tuesday with us. The Jordan Peele joint. But we appreciate those of you who have came through. And those of you that will watch, I can't even talk. Those of you that will watch this on the replay, we definitely appreciate you. I've been your host, Rashad, along with the crew.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE. Shout out to Key and Mika and Duke. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't be here with us tonight, but it's all gravy, baby.
Absolutely. And we will be back with you on Tuesday. Peace, love, and chicken grease. We out here.
Tuesday. I see what you did there.
Yeah, so yeah, you seen it, right? You seen it, right? We
See what
out
you
here.
did there.
We out here, y'all. Peace.
What up, beautiful people? This is Rashad from the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast.
What's up? It's your boy Duke, your favorite fat person.
Yo, what's poppin'? Y'all know who it is. Big Key and 2 G's, 2 N's. You know the energy. Yeah.
You already know who it is. It's the First Lady Mika G.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE.
Make sure you smash that like button.
Yeah. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Hey man, push the goddamn button.